Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Easy English Pod 101. I am your host, Bahar. It is a pleasure to have you here for our ninth story. Today, we are going to talk about something fun, hobbies. Hobbies are the activities we do in our free time because we enjoy them. Our new story is called A Story About Hobbies. It is part of our Bahar's Life series and is perfect for basic level learners. You will learn simple words to describe your favorite activities. I will read it slowly so you can relax, listen, and think about your own hobbies. Let's begin. It is Saturday morning. The sun is shining and there is no work today. It is the weekend. Weekends are for relaxing and for hobbies. Bahar is talking on the phone with her friend Maria. Maria asks a simple question. What are your hobbies, Bahar? This question makes Bahar think. Hobbies are the things you do for fun. After the call, Bahar looks around her apartment. She sees many of her hobbies right there. On the small table next to her sofa, there is a tall stack of books. Bahar smiles. I like to read books, she thinks. Reading is her favorite hobby. It is quiet and peaceful. She can travel to different worlds and meet interesting characters without leaving her home. She loves the smell of old books and the feeling of the paper in her hands. She decides to start her day by reading. She makes a cup of tea, sits in her favorite armchair by the window, and opens her book. The story is about a detective in a big city. For 1 hour, she is not in her apartment. She is in the story. After reading, Bahar feels creative. She walks over to a small corner of her living room. This is her art corner. There is a small easel, some white paper, and a box of colorful paints. Painting is another one of her hobbies. She is not a famous artist, but she enjoys it very much. It makes her feel calm. Today, she decides to paint some flowers. She looks at the small yellow flower on her windowsill and tries to paint it. She mixes the yellow and green colors. She moves her paintbrush slowly on the paper. The world outside disappears. It is just her, the colors, and the paper. Around lunchtime, she feels the need to move. Sitting all morning is not good. She needs a more active hobby. Bahar enjoys walking. She puts on her comfortable shoes and goes to the park. The park is full of people enjoying their hobbies. She sees a group of boys playing soccer. They are running and laughing. She sees a man flying a kite. The kite is red and looks like a dragon in the blue sky. Walking is a simple hobby, but it is very good for the body and mind. Bahar walks for 30 minutes, listening to the sounds of the park. When she gets back home, she decides to practice another hobby. In the corner of her room stands her beautiful brown guitar. She started learning to play the guitar 1 year ago. She is still a beginner, but she loves it. She sits on her bed and holds the guitar. She practices some simple songs. The sound is not perfect, but it makes her happy.
Her sister, Lale, has a different musical hobby. She enjoys playing the piano, Bahar thinks. Lale's house is full of the beautiful sound of piano music. Bahar hopes to play the guitar as well as her sister plays the piano one day. In the evening, Bahar decides to do one last hobby. She loves cooking. For her, cooking is not a chore, it is a fun and creative activity. She decides to bake a cake. She finds a simple recipe for a lemon cake. She gets out the flour, sugar, eggs, and lemons. She mixes everything together in a big bowl. The kitchen fills with the sweet and fresh smell of lemons. She puts the cake in the oven and waits. While she waits, she enjoys listening to music. This is perhaps her easiest hobby. She puts on some soft, happy music and cleans the kitchen. When the cake is ready, she takes it out of the oven. It is golden brown and smells wonderful. She cuts a small slice for herself. It is warm, sweet, and delicious. She sits on her sofa with her slice of cake and her cup of tea. She thinks about Maria's question. What are your hobbies? She thinks about her day. She started with reading, then she painted. She went for a walk. She played the guitar. She listened to music and baked a cake. She has many hobbies. Each hobby makes her feel different. Reading makes her feel calm. Painting makes her feel creative. Walking makes her healthy. Playing music makes her happy. Cooking makes her feel satisfied. Her hobbies make her life interesting and full. They are not for work or for money. They are just for her. They are for joy. As she finishes her cake, she feels very thankful for her quiet, happy day full of her favorite things to do. And that was our story for today, a story about hobbies. I hope you enjoyed learning about Bahar's hobbies. Hobbies make our lives more beautiful. So, what are your hobbies? Thank you for joining me on Easy English Pod 101. I am your host, Bahar. Until next time, goodbye.